Hello, what is up YouTube? It is Below Zero. I am sorry again. I've always said sorry in all my videos, but this time I actually really mean it. I am sorry that I haven't posted a video in 1 week. It was there was so many like family problems, if you know what I mean. We've all been through them at least one point in our life, and that's why I couldn't post a video. 'Cause there's too many family problems, and whatever. This is a live gameplay commentary. Whatever you see me doing here is live, so I'm playing right now with BF3. Oh, what the fuck? Alright, so, as I was saying, guys, I was gonna continue the story of my childhood, like, all the memories, and this one is all about kindergarten, like, basically the starting of life, I guess, like, getting to know shit, making friends, and all that. Oh my god, I can't get a kill with this shit, and I just keep dying. But, so yeah, guys, so kindergarten is basically amazed me, like, everything, like, I don't like little things in life. Like I remember the baking soda and vinegar thing, and like on the volcano. If you guys remember that, like the vol, like how to make the volcano thing in kindergarten. I don't know if you guys did that when you were young or something like that, but I remember that was like the most amazing time of my life when my like teacher, I forgot her name. I would say her name if I remembered, like the last name if I remembered, but like I remember she put like the baking soda and vinegar. I think that's what it was. And the volcano like foamed and everything, and it went high and everything. I was like, oh my god, like wow, type of thing. I was like so amazed by like the littlest things. Like I was basically a shy little boy. I wasn't like right now. I'm a little bit more like crazy, I guess you could say. But like back then, I was like shy. You could even tell by my smile. I was like, I didn't want to smile or anything. Well, I did smile, but it was like a type of fake type of smile. I don't know how I could really explain it, but like I would smile, but I wouldn't show my teeth. It was just like basically like a frown. And I don't really know how to explain it, but I'll see if I can put a picture or something. I don't even know where the pictures are at. Probably like somewhere in my mom's like place where she puts all my memories and all that. But so yeah, like I got bullied, like, well, not really bullied, but yes, I did kind of get bullied. People treated me different. Because I was different as a little boy. I was, like, an independent person. Like, I was, teachers called me smart because, like, I could do 3 puzzles at a time. Like, you could mix everything and I would complete it real fast. And kids at grade 1 still kind of struggled on doing one puzzle. Like, they would want to play with, like, their nose or something. I don't know. I think it was just, like, and like I didn't, my parents were not really with me because like times were tough. Like they were working, so yeah, like I had to go to like kind of babysitter type of place. It wasn't the best. Even the arrows treated me different. It was like my child first, like I guess you could say child abuse, but like they did not like touch me or anything. Well, yeah, well, I'll get into that. So basically, I went to school and then I went to like this take care of me place, but my dad was like half Polish, so he knew this like one Polish lady from another Polish lady, and they're like, "Oh, do you know a babysitter?" And they're like, "Oh yeah, so I know this one woman where she works at this place." So I would go there, and the kids there in that daycare would go to the same school as me, so I would be with them basically the whole day, and they didn't like me, so they were like, I don't know, they would do like the most like stupidest things. And like I don't know if you guys remember this, but like the Mighty Beans thing, it was like a toy, like a fucking, fuck, how do I explain it? It's like a ball inside, and you can just like play around with it, like moving your arms or some shit like that. I'll probably post a picture of that. But I remember the Mighty Beans. Like I had so many. I loved them. Like I said again, guys, the little things amazed me. My dad just looked at this toy like, can't you get like a bike or something? Like, you know, it's just a little thing. And so I had those, and those kids that I said that did not like me, they they stole one of my favorite ones. It was like a ninja looking type of shit. and I was like upset. I was like, oh my god, who took it? Did I leave it at the house? Did it fall on the bus? Did it, like, what happened to it? And I was like the most upset kid. Like, I was like, damn, devastated. I lost my like ninja. I loved it. Like, I had it everywhere. Like, it was in my pockets. My pockets were full of that stuff. Every time I walked, you could just hear the balls moving. Like, you know that's gross, but like, you know what I mean, guys. I'll post a picture. Maybe you will remember them. But yeah. So I remember with one time I was like taking off my shoe. Like, I hardly remember what happened, but like we were getting ready to go inside the kindergarten thing. Like, what's it called? Like kindergarten, like inside. Okay, it was kindergarten was starting, whatever. And this one, like, I think I went to put my backpack where it said my name, but this one kid that hated me was blocking it. So I was like, yo, I gotta put my backpack here. Well, I didn't say yo, but I was like, excuse me. Like, I was a polite, shy little boy. I didn't want to say too much. So it's like, my name, my backpack was here. Like, can you get the fuck out of the way? Type of thing. And so he didn't want to move, and so I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna take off my shoes and then just put everything on the ground because I didn't want to mess with anybody. I'm shy as fuck. And so as I take off my shoes, he takes off his shoes and he whips it at my stomach and like he winded me, but I couldn't breathe and I thought, oh my god, what is going on? Like, why is this happening? Like it scared me. Like I was nervous. I was like, oh my god, and I was like so scared and I was like crying. I was on the floor. I couldn't breathe. And then the teacher that liked me, she came and she helped me and she was like, don't worry, just be calm and all that. Like she was nice. I could say that I liked her. And like I got basically like bullied and like basically no one hated me. Everybody hated me just because I was different and shit. Like I was shy, I was smart, I was independent, I was different than all the other kids. Maybe those kids were jealous that the teacher liked me, but who knows? I don't know. Times were different back then, and so I was like, God, it was like, and then okay, so here's the story with like that kindergarten take care place. So I was like, Pokemon was a shit to me. Like, holy crap! They had Pokemon toys. I would play with them. I was playing with them 24/7, like all day. I would just stay there. Some kids would join me. There was like the Asians. I remember the Asians. They were. I think I made friends with one Asian little boy, but like we didn't talk. It was just like, oh, we were like play with the exact same toy, and I don't know. But so as I was in that in that house, like well not house, but like kindergarten take care area, those kids that hated me, they put a block behind this like little girl. They put like this toy behind her shirt. But she had like a dress type of thing, and she wanted to get it off, but it was like stuck there. And so she started to cry, and they're like, "Who did this? Who did this?" And those kids blamed me, but I was like, "No, it was them." So she didn't believe me. Like I'm this shy little boy. I was like, come on, those troublemakers. Like, and she didn't believe me. She was like, "Oh, it was Antonio." So she grabbed me by the ear and she like pulled me like I don't know. It was like who does that to like a 4 or 5 year old who's starting like his life, small ears, and a grown up who pulls his ear. So she pulled my ear, and this time is where I did not become shy, and I told my mom. I was like, "Mom, she pulled my ear." I started crying, and she was like, "What? Like, what do you mean she did this?" I'm like, "Yeah, she did all of this." And my mom goes all tough shit on. She tells my dad, "Hey, that bitch pulled her son's ear and all that," but my dad was too much of a bitch. I could say that. I know I love him, but he was too much of a bitch, and he's like, "Oh no, she probably didn't do that," and Tony was just exaggerating and all that. My mom, I love my mom, like to death. I would do anything to just see her smile. At my mom, she believed me. He's like, oh no, my son will not lie to me. I believe my son, but my dad doesn't give us too much of a damn. He's like, oh no, they're adults, they know probably more. What are you doing listening to like a kid who's just basically starting his life? But my mom actually believed me, and she actually went to that place and she yelled at the people. She's like, what the fuck are you doing to my son? Like, basically all pissed and shit. She's like, go fuck yourself and all that. What the fuck was that supposed? She she did that, and it was all true. I remember it in my head. I could tell you that what she looked like. She had blonde hair. She was white, all that stuff, and so she did that for me, and I thanked her for that because I never went back to that same place, and that's where the story of me moving to Mexico and starting grade 1 was at. Because my mom did not agree with my dad, and he was just like, you know what, I had enough. I'm out of here. And so, next episode, guys, as the game is about to end, it will start on grade 1. Like, grade 1, I'm nowhere in Canada. Like, I'm already in Mexico. I don't know Spanish, basically, and I just know English. I'm this shy little boy. What's gonna happen? So, alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please stay tuned for the next episode of my grade 1 stories. As, yeah, like, I don't know, what do you guys expect? What would you like about this and all that? So, I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like, subscribe, all that fancy jazz, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!